friends, Assalamu alaikum. This is Sanjidul Arafat and you watching Dada Fokirer Pathshala. Today we are going to discuss consider Volpone as a satire on contemporary society. Comment on Ben Jonson's treatment of contemporary society in Volpone, or write on the satirical matter in Volpone pointing out Ben Jonson's wit and humor, or comment on the blending of satire and humor in Volpone, or critically discuss the social life as reflected in Volpone. A satire is a literary genre that uses irony, wit, and sometimes sarcasm to expose humanity's vices and foibles, giving impetus to change or reform through ridicule. Volpone is a satirical comedy. According to Jonson, comedy should deal with real life, depicting the follies and weakness of men and women in society in the spirit of satire, so that some reforms might be taken in the society. In the play, Jonson satirizes the contemporary money-obsessed superstitions and beliefs in quackery and wonder cars, women's love of fashion and lawyer professions. In Volpone, Jonson satirizes the contemporary money-obsessed society. Almost all the characters in the play are greedy. It is embodied by Volpone Mosque and all the clients. At the very beginning of the play, Volpone worships gold as his god. The gold worship which Volpone is found indulging in was practiced in England, though not in its crude form. Volpone's worships of his gold verges on blasphemy, and we see throughout the play that he evaluates everything in monetary value. He believes everything can be purchased in exchange for money. This belief is obvious in his attempt to seduce Celia by tempting her with his fabulous wealth. Volpone's victims, the legacy hunters, are all concerned with amassing more wealth. They are prepared to sacrifice their own wealth in the expectations of greener pastures. What is despicable in them is that they are not only willing to sacrifice their wealth but also to compromise their values, families, and relatives to be Volpone's here. The first of the three, Voltaire, an advocate, degrades his lawyer's professions for the sake of money. He can plead against his maker for a few pennies. The second suitor, Corbecio, is slightly more sinister than Voltaire. Corbecio is ready to disinherit his own son to inherit Volpone's wealth. The third suitor, Corvino, turns out to be the most depraved character in the play. He is prepared to prostitute his own wife to secure his position as Volpone's heir. To him, commercial benefit is greater than honor. He is prepared to risk his reputations for money, honor, touch a breath. There's no such thing in nature. In Volpone, Jonson satirizes the contemporary superstitions and beliefs in quackery and wonder cars. Jonson also satirizes women's love of fashions in the play through the character of Lady Would-be. She imitates fashions, especially those of the Venetian prostitutes. She not only makes Freudian slips of her tongue, but even makes overtures to Volpone. Jonson also attacks lawyer profession. Muscat tells Voltaire that Volpone has always admired the noble professions of the lawyers, because they can speak in favor of any case, even on the both sides of the same question. They can make a case very complicated and also can solve the complexity. They can even offer equivocal advice. They can give advice for the case or against it just to get the money. Thus, Johnson's comedy is the image of the times. Despite the large infusion of satiric intent, Volpone does not lose its power of comedy. It is a comedy in which Jonson satirizes the foolish vices and greed of the contemporary society. Thanks for watching this video. Our next video will be in this broad questions Bangla explanation, and if you are think that is this video helpful for you, please like the video, share your friends, and if you think something mistake in this video or you want to give some idea information, please comment. And if you are new in this channel, please subscribe. And finally, thanks for watching.